folks, it's Sarah. Today I am out on Lake Pend Oreille in Sandpoint, Idaho, and I have featured 12 stoves right now, and you guys can only see 4 of them in this frame. But today I am going to give you guys a product comparison between these 4 stoves burning behind me. So I'm going to go ahead and talk you through this right now. The reason I'm picking these stoves is because these are some of the largest cook stoves on the market that are available for sale, and I'm going to give you guys a comparison. I'm going to start right over here with the Heco 520. This is one of the largest visually, along with the Quezaneer on the end. Both of them are going to be about the same width and about the same heat output. This unit will heat 3,000 to 3,500 square feet and has the option to be able to burn coal as well. So out of the whole lineup and everything shown in these 4 models, the Heco is going to be the only model that is capable of burning coal. Now, the Heco does have the ability to add in a water reservoir as well. The water reservoir is a manual tank. It does not plumb into anything. You fill it through the lids on the top and you disperse the water through a spigot. Only the Heco out of these 4 models will be the only one with that option. The next option that the Heco offers is the ability to plumb into your domestic hot water system. So you can actually plumb this stove in and heat hot water for your shower, for your sink, to take baths, etc. Out of these 4 models, the Heco and the Almyra do have the ability to connect into domestic hot water. The Heco does have the option to add in a top warming oven, as shown here on the Almyra and also shown here on the J.A. Roby Quezaneer. So out of these models shown, the 3 side-by-side models do have the ability to add in a top warming oven. I'm going to move on over here to the Gemini by J.A. Roby. This is unique out of all of these models I'm showing because it is a stacked model. However, it's listed in this lineup because it does have a massive firebox that is capable of heating 3,000 to 3,500 square feet. So it's definitely worth noting and listing here. It's great because you have the top baking oven. You can fit literally like a huge soup pan in there, a large Dutch oven. You could fit a 25-pound turkey up in here. You could cook chili, etc. I do want to mention that the top of the stove, the cooktop, does not get excessively hot. I think my max temperature was like between 350 to 380 degrees, which was not quite hot enough to bring water to a boil. So if you are a stovetop cooker and you are looking for a variety of stovetop cooking options, the Gemini may not be your best bet. However, if you are tight on space constraint and looking for a good large heater to heat a lot of square footage with nice long burn times, this baby will burn 10 to 12 hours. Then this is an excellent model. Also, out of all of these models here, the J.A. Roby Quezaneer and the Gemini are going to be the only 2 models that are EPA approved. The Heco and the Almyra are exempt under the qualifications of a wood cook stove, so it is not required for them to be EPA compliant. However, because the Gemini is EPA approved, it gives us that ability to add in that blower. Next, we're going to move over here to the Almyra. The Almyra is quite flashy. She's a beauty and visually is probably going to capture possibly the most attention out of these particular stoves. However, the chrome does come at a price point. What's unique about this one is it does have the option to add in a gas burner. Your gas burner can be propane or natural gas. You do need to specify at the time of order in order to get the proper gas orifice. In addition, this model does have the top warming oven, which we discussed, and the ability to connect into domestic hot water. I added a gasket to my cooktop. That increased my burn time significantly. When I first got the stove, I think I was getting maybe about 7 hours. And when I added in the gasket, I'm getting 10, maybe plus if I have some really good wood. So the Almyra is excellent. This model here, I would say, will heat about 2,000 square feet. So it does have smaller firebox than the Quezaneer, than the Heco 520, and also smaller than the Gemini. So I will point out the firebox on the Gemini is the exact same firebox size featured over here on the Quezaneer. So you're going to get that same large high heat output, and you have the option to choose. If you have a lot of space, then this Quezaneer is really, really great. If you love stovetop cooking, canning, and baking with the warming oven, the Quezaneer is definitely going to be your top choice over here. What else I love about the Quezaneer is you do have the option to add in these enamel cook plates as well. That's one of the few stoves that has that. I will say that the Heco down here, you can add in a porcelain cooktop onto the Heco as well. That's optional, and it is a upcharge to add that in. The cook plates over here on the Roby, they sit on top. They're cast iron enamel. I do want to point out, though, that we've had some quality issues with the enamel. It's not always dipped perfectly, and so we cannot guarantee perfection on the cast iron enamel cook plates on the J.A. Roby products. So I just want to throw that out there as a disclaimer. Overall, I absolutely love the J.A. Roby products because of their firebox. Out of all of the models listed, like I said, the Quezaneer and the Gemini, they are the same firebox. And out of these models listed here, they have the tightest air control, which means you can turn them down to get the lowest burn and the longest burn as well. They do have the EPA air tubes that go across the top. Now, the Heco does have the air tubes and baffle system as well, and you do get a nice long burn time out of the Heco. Don't get me wrong, it's no problem to get a 10 to 12 hour burn time. Now, I will mention here, I'm featuring the Heco 520, which is the model that I'm discussing because it's the largest and we're comparing the larger models. The Almyra is smaller, okay, because the Quezaneer, the Gemini, and the Heco 520 will heat that 3,000 to 3,500, and the Almyra is going to be more in that 2,000 square foot heating range. All of these models are going to be UL and ULC listed to be fully approved for your homeowner's insurance in North America. So I really hope that you guys find these overviews helpful. If you like my product comparisons, please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. It helps me out so much when you guys like my videos. Also, if you know somebody who would be interested in my videos in these topics, please don't forget to share them with a friend. Sharing my content also helps me out so much. God bless. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button in the channel. Bye.